At this time, who fancies a dinengdeng or laswa o patani, sitaw, and squash blossom? From the freezer and from the can, anytime you can do it. Join me and I'll show you. You're watching the Filipino food series. Let's join Romilo at his small kitchen. How are you, my friends? Kumusta na kayo? Your Kuya and Uncle here in Holland. Special greetings to our friends in the Middle East, the US, of course the Philippines, and especially our friends in the North who might be missing Dinengdeng now. I understand the national lockdown, and it's not easy to be traveling to the market to buy fresh vegetables. So most of us, I understand, will resort to dilata. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'll be cooking dinengdeng from dilata. I'll be showing you now the ingredients. What do I have for this dinengdeng? What I have are canned or preserved. No, this is not correct. This is chickpeas. Wrong. It's inside. I just found it. Dilatang patani. This is canned butter bonen. It's called butter bonen here, or canned Lima beans. If you're in the US, it's called Lima beans. Butter bonen for the Dutch. Patani. So, magdidengdeng tayo ng patani. Just like in the bahay kubo, sitaw, bataw, patani. I'll be adding sitaw as well. And what else do I have? Let me check my freezer. What do I have? I'll come back. I'm back. These are the vegetables that I have harvested. Some of them from last year, and I have roasted them. I did not grow this. This is saluyot, but I have. What are these? These are squash blossoms. Bulaklak ng kalabasa. I'll be adding bulaklak ng kalabasa to my dinengdeng, to my patani, and what else do I have here? I still have beans, other sort of beans, and I've got frozen sitaw. I'll be making a dinengdeng of sitaw, patani, and banana, not banana, but blossom or squash blossom. I won't be showing you how to prepare dinengdeng mainly, but I'll be showing you how to prepare meals from frozen vegetables. You can also click the icon here if you want to learn how to freeze leafy vegetables. Yes, sa panahon ngayon, it's suggested to store vegetables, to freeze them, so that you get spared from having to travel to the market. Because as we understand, traveling is difficult. Freeze. You can also freeze your cooked dinengdeng, cook adobo, even rice, para hindi kayo luto ng luto. Everything, except pinakbet, can be frozen. So let's start. Oh, I forgot to mention, of course, we'll be using this as sagpao. Taghirap kaya I'll be using just half of the fish. Let's start. Just water, and as an option, we can also add onion. Just a small onion. We don't have to finely slice the onion. Quarters would do just fine. Quarters. Just like your sinigang, we don't have to wait until the water boils. Just put it now. And the dinengdeng or the sagpao it's best to put it now because we need to extract the flavors of the bone, or I'm using the head. It's where the most of the flavors are. While waiting for the water to boil, I'll talk you through the frozen vegetables that I have.
The rest you've seen some earlier.
Sabong karabasa, peas, or sweet peas, chicharon. These are what are these? Dahon sili for the tinola. What's this? This is ampalaya, dahon ampalaya for my munggo. What's this? Beans. This is beans. And more of this. These are from tinola. And ampalaya. More ampalaya. And surprise, something mixed here. Pusit. It's been here for 2 years. Okay, back. I can't even remember if I dared run through the ingredients, but we need this Bagoong Pangasinan from my Pangasinan. I put it when it began to boil. And then let's have it boil. Something I discovered, I planted Lima beans or patani last year, but the beans came from Peru, from the southern hemisphere, and I don't understand, but they are not able to find the top. They grow upside down. I think it's because they're from the southern hemisphere, I don't know. So it was a failure. I'm happy I discovered this at the grocery store. I can put the patani now. I'm not going to throw away the water because they have the flavor, or they contain the flavor of the vegetable. Look, they are frozen, never thaw frozen vegetables. Put them while they are still frozen. Should I put it now? Yeah, or wait, let's wait. Official channel 1, motif, blue or red and blue. Of course, Philippine national color. If you enjoy watching, don't forget to subscribe. And ibida natin, as I always say, ibida natin ang pagkain nating Pinoy sa buong mundo. And if your preference is on traveling, My Barrio, My Mundo, our travel channel, is about places, people, and events. I noticed that my voice is suffering because I've been confined at home for 2 weeks now. Wala akong makausap. So my voice is never exercised and it rattles. I think it sounds better now. Imagine patani, canned patani. Yeah, you can do that, even beans. Instead of boiling beans and having to spend a big amount of gas or firewood, buy canned beans if you have access to the stores. Or can it yourself. Or boil a big portion one time and then just divide it into smaller portions and freeze it. Huwag lang sana mag-brown out. Yun lang ang ating kalaban in the provinces, brown out. Now I'll put the beans now. And cover it. To be honest with you, I add bitchin, but I don't usually show it because maraming galit sa America. Kayo, how about you? Gumagamit ka ng bitsin? And the blossom.
Don't mind the ice crystals. Add the ice.
Let's allow this to boil for perhaps 2 to 3 minutes, and we have a delicious dinengdeng. It's been boiling for 3 minutes now. Let's taste it. I'm gonna cry. Ang sarap. It reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother's dinengdeng. She used to grow them. That's the bahay kubo dinengdeng. Sitaw, patani. Sitaw, bataw, patani. Bundol, patula, upo at kalabasa. At saka mayroon pang labanos at mustasa. Yes, I'll be planting mustasa. Sibuyas, kamatis, bawang at luya. Sa paligid nito'y puro lingan. Apaman nga inkanto makaturog. Same rhythm. I hope this show provides a distraction, as it does to me from the situation we're in. Mahirap talaga. But hindi kayo nag-iisa. Kasama niyo ako at kasama ko rin kayo. That's why we shall overcome.
And don't forget, we have the Creator, the Almighty.
Let's check the sitaw if it's good now. Yeah. Let's turn it off. You might not believe me, but the frozen sitaw tastes like fresh sitaw. True. It's even tastes fresher than the 3-day-old sitaw in your refrigerator or in the market, because freezing preserves its freshness. Once it's frozen, it's really what's the word? Frozen in time. Yeah, that's why it froze. Freeze. Everything stops, or time stops. Time freezes, and it remains fresh. That's freezing. So, that was really quick. I think 15 minutes it was cooked already, including the preparation. See, you can freeze your vegetables. Namili na at i-freeze para makatipid sa tricycle. At ito yung ating patani, our dinengdeng, patani, and sitaw. Thank you for joining me today as we share our Pinoy food to the world in these difficult times. Lockdown, so I illustrated how we can make dinengdeng out of canned beans and frozen vegetables. Be wise, adapt to the situation. Until next time, and I hope to have you again here on Channel 1, our Pinoy Food Fridays and Mondays, International Food. Your Kuya Nakal here, Romelo. Don't forget to share. Who would have, or who could have imagined na i-freeze pala ang bakit hindi ko masabi yun, na i-freeze pala ang bulaklak ng kalabasa. Yes, this our 1-year-old. Hello. Really. Titipidin ko to. I'll bring the rest to the farm or to the garden tomorrow. See? Life can be simple. Mm.